guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. I am back today with another video on perfume. I actually am recording my updated perfume collection video. Many of you requested this video actually through comments and emails. Last one I did was 2 or 3 years ago, maybe even 4, I don't remember, and it didn't really change as much. However, I have a few perfumes that I added and others that I gifted or just got rid of. And yeah, if you're interested in watching this video, so keep on watching. I'll show you how I store my perfume. It didn't change from the last time. I don't have any shelves, you know, where I display my perfume. This box is a mess box. I purchased once a perfume and I just kept the box, and I'm storing all my perfumes inside this one, and then I store this box inside a drawer in my bedroom. And in order to make it easier for me, you know, to explain the scent of the perfume, I actually made a list for myself on my mobile phone, and that's why I'm looking down in case you're wondering. And by no means I am an expert, a perfume expert, absolutely not. I'm just a perfume lover. I collect perfumes, I love them, I just enjoy having them. I enjoy smelling good. So in order to give you the best description of the scent, I did myself a list and categorized my perfume into 3 categories. I won't go through any ingredients of perfumes. I have no idea what the ingredients are. I just will mention a few adjectives that to me explains the best the scent. The categories I did was spicy, then I have a category floral and fresh scents, and the third category will be sweet scent. So it's much easier for me to go through like this than just randomly. By the way, please excuse my outfit. I just came back from the gym and it was a very good lesson, and I'm so happy that I did that, because I was kind of lazy today and I was planning not to go. However, I am happy that I went. And you know, I was very lazy last week and I didn't record a video even though I had to. So I decided to record the video today the way I'm looking, instead of waiting and pushing back, you know, the video. So please apologize for my outfit, but I'm sure you appreciate me being here and do this video for you guys, because in the end I enjoy as well. Alright, let's get started with the first category, which will be the spicy category. And I'm starting with my first fragrance, and it would be Angel by Mugler. So this is the eau de toilette. The original version is the eau de parfum. It's quite heavy, the eau de parfum. This is not perfume that suits actually my body chemistry. However, I quite enjoy the eau de toilette. It's a spicy fragrance. It smells like chocolate, has a bit coffee in it, and is deep. This is the way I would describe this scent. I enjoy having it in my collection. And again, Angel by Mugler, the eau de toilette. The next fragrance I'm showing you is Miracle by Lancôme, and this was one of my signature fragrances, I don't know, years ago. I don't even remember. I believe I was 18. I was about 18, yeah, might be 17, 18 when I was wearing this one. And super spicy but fresh, and kind of has a floral scent in it as well. But I would definitely say that it's spicy, floral, fresh, lemonish, you know, more like lemonish, yeah. And I always enjoyed this one back then. I remember this is the small bottle. By the way, guys, I used to have 30 ml. All my perfume, most of them are 30 ml. I just go with the smallest one because, you know, I never really go through them. And I figured it's the best size for me to have, you know, in my collection. Another spicy perfume is this Calèche by Hèrmes, and I have this quite long time. I would say 7-8 years. I have no idea when perfumes do expire. I assume that they can last quite long. It's just the performance that is, you know, giving up. This is what I think, but please don't quote me. I have no idea. I didn't even do any researches. So this perfume, to me, it smells spicy and has a chamomile undertone, a minty chamomile spicy fragrance, even a little bit powder. A very nice spicy, but not too strong. The scent is not as strong, you know. I feel like it is spicy, but you know, you can pull it off. And I quite enjoy this one actually, just because of the powdery smell that I can, you know, tell. An oldie but goodie, and also in the, you know, falls in the spicy category, is this Chanel number 5. It's a classic perfume. Everybody should have it in their collection, even if you're not gonna use it. It's a spicy, sweet, powdery, strong perfume. Quite enjoy this one. I'm not wearing it as much, as you can tell. It's still very full, but from time to time I really like wearing this perfume, and when I do, I get complimented, guys. The most expensive perfume in my collection must be this one. This cost me an arm and a leg. It was so expensive, and I purchased this one for my birthday, I believe 3 years ago now. Must have been 2017, guys. So it's White Suede by Tom Ford, and so good. It smells spicy, woody, powdery. Very nice fragrance. I really enjoyed this one. High performance. You know, it lasts very long, at least on my body chemistry. Super enjoyed this one. Another spicy perfume is this one. This is by Jo Malone, and it's called White Jasmine and Mint Cologne. I've been gifted this for my birthday also a few years ago, you know, from some of my friends, actually YouTubers. It was my first Jo Malone perfume, along with the candle that I so enjoy. And this perfume is also so nice, but it's one of the spiciest I have in my collection. Super spicy, super minty, jasmine, white jasmine, mint, pepper. This is exactly what I'm smelling. What I like about this perfume as well, it's a 30 ml, however the bottle is so sleek and so compact. I really enjoy having this with me when I travel. I believe it's very travel friendly packaging. I always enjoy when the bottles are, you know, as sleek as possible. My last fragrance from the spicy category would be this one by Chanel. It's the Chance by Chanel, and it's a classic version, guys. I bought this one fresh last year in Paris. I believe it was November, when I was in Paris with Sarah and Stella. Yeah, so Sarah was wearing this one. She had it, you know, and I tried it on. I kind of liked it, so that's why I went and purchased it. I even got it on sale. But to be honest, it's so difficult for me to categorize this perfume, because I kind of smell the spiciness in it, but then I also smell the floral and the sweetness. It wouldn't be a scent that I would wear all the time, or that I would grab towards it, because I can tell I like it, but then another part of me kind of feels like it's a fresh floral perfume with a spiciness in it, and it's salty and sweet at the same time. Let's move on now to the Floral and Fresh scent. I have quite a few listed on my list, and as well in my box. And the first one would be the Light Blue by Dolce & Gabbana, and it's an Italian brand, and this one is the epitome of the Floral Fresh perfume from all perfumes that I ever, you know, smelled. I really smell lemon, floral. I kind of smell fruits and floral at the same time, and it's really fresh. I like this one during the summer on the beach. You know, I would wear this perfume more during this type of period. Another Chance by Chanel, very fresh, very floral, is the Tendre, and this one I purchased a few years ago as well. Sarah from The Curly Life was involved, because I met her in Amsterdam the first time, and when I met her she was wearing this perfume, and I knew back then that this one was one of her signature fragrances. The Luxe Babe also is wearing this as a signature fragrance, if I'm not mistaken, and both of them introduced me to this one, to be honest. And I smelled it very strongly the first time when I met Sarah, so I really liked it. She was smelling so fresh and elegant, you know, and I was so inspired to get it, so I went and bought it. I'm not using it as much. Obviously my body chemistry is not performing the same way other bodies performs, you know. I can tell I like it at the first, you know, period, and then at some point I feel like it's not smelling anymore like I wish it would smell. But I really enjoy this scent, super fresh, and I highly recommend it actually to try, at least to try it, because I know that a lot of gentlemen appreciate this scent on ladies. Another signature perfume was Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet by Dior, and this one used to be now the roller version. I used to have a spray bottle, and it's, as you can tell, I bought the roller version just for a travel purpose. I feel like it's very travel friendly, and here, as you can tell, the packaging quite sleek, quite compact, very much alike the Jo Malone packaging. You know, as you can tell, it's even smaller in packaging. The scent smells very, very blooming, how the name says it, fresh and floral all the way. I enjoy this perfume, one of my favorite, Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet by Dior. Another very fresh perfume would be this one. This is Laura by Laura Biagiotti, and I have even a story behind this perfume. This was the very first perfume I ever got in my life, and I was about 13. I believe I was 13, and I was going with my brother and my cousin. We went out for a concert, and there was this young lady smelling so good. She was like sophisticated, and you know, she must have had the same age as I had, but she was looking much older, and I really liked how she was, you know, how she was acting. So I asked her about the perfume, you know, what she was wearing, and it was this one. So I begged my mom, but she didn't want to buy it to me. I don't know why. Maybe I was too young, or I don't know what it was. However, the same year, when we went back to Italy for a vacation, my aunt, she was telling me about, she got the perfume gifted, she didn't really like it, and she was, you know, like mentioning Laura Biagiotti, and I was like, wait a minute, you know, show me the perfume you have, or you've been gifted. And she pulled this off. She had this one, you know, she had been gifted this one, and I was so lucky and happy. That was such coincidence, and she has been gifted this perfume, and I was the one wanting it, you know. Very, very happy, very nice memories. I used it. It's super, this one is fresh and sweet. I don't really smell any floral, but I smell a freshness and a sweetness. I really smell young ladies, you know. Really like this perfume, but as well this one, I don't see myself using it. I just enjoy having it in my collection. Another perfume I used a ton, one of my signature perfume here as well. This is Glow by JLo. Must be the first fragrance JLo released, or, you know, launched, and that was also maybe 2001, 2002, and I really enjoy this one. This is more a powdery fresh fragrance. I don't smell a super sweetness, I don't smell a super salty. It's kind of in between, but I definitely smell a fresh powdery scent. Really, really enjoy. It's not heavy at all. It doesn't give me headache at all. And yeah, I have some nostalgic memories when I smell this one. One of my all-time favorite perfumes is this one, is Pour Femme by Lacoste. And I used this one straight 5 to 6 years. I believe I went through, I don't know, maybe 10 to 15 bottles, big bottles. And at some point I had to change. I really had to change. But this one is one of my all-time favorite fragrances for sure. It is not as sweet as well here. has a powdery undertone, is super fresh and clean. So I would wear this even when I do some sport. This would be my gym perfume. Actually, I would recommend it as a gym perfume, or when you're done with the gym and you just spray this after you showered and, you know, got prepared. A very nice scent. Another perfume I'm actually using for the past 4 years. So this is my latest signature perfume, and as you can tell, I have even two. I have the small baby bottle, and then I have the bigger mommy bottle. I really enjoy this one. This is the one I'm using the past 3 to 4 years. Of course, in between I try to change. And this one is called, let me see, because it's nothing is really written on the bottle, not even on the sticker here on the bottom. This one is called Éclat d'Arpège by Lancôme, and is super fresh and clean. I don't really smell that it's sweet, but it's so fresh and clean. Kind of like the Femme by Lacoste, I would say. Maybe this one is a little bit sweeter. When I smell this, I smell myself, guys. This is how I actually smell. Another Floral Fresh perfume would be this one by Gucci. And this is called Flora Gorgeous Gardenia. And I believe the name says it already. I couldn't explain it differently. This one is definitely sweet. Falls more in the sweet category. However, I put it in the Floral Fresh category because it is a floral scent. Sweet. I don't really smell any freshness, but I smell, you know, a lot of blooming floral and sweet. This is the way I would, you know, describe this perfume. I know I am horrible in describing fragrances, so I stick with sweet and floral scent with this. Alright, let's move on to the last category, which will be the sweet scent category. I have quite a few, and this might be my favorite category from all of them. I start with the star of all sweetness perfume, which is Cinéma by Yves Saint Laurent. I know the brand is now called Saint Laurent. However, to me, it is still Yves Saint Laurent. I don't know why they changed the name actually. It smells like sweet vanilla and caramel at the same time. This is what I smell here. Cinéma by Yves Saint Laurent. A very nice fragrance. Another Yves Saint Laurent perfume that falls in the sweet category would be this one. And I'm sorry guys, I don't have the name of this perfume. There is nothing written on the bottle. I should do my research, and I will definitely try to put, maybe I'll put it here on the screen actually, even easier. Also very sweet, deep sweet, but has even some floral scents in it. Very ladylike, deep sweet, more deep than sweet, I would say. This is the way I would describe this perfume. Very nice. Another one by Yves Saint Laurent. Moving on to another very sweet perfume would be this one, Candy by Prada. And this one is so sweet, and it smells like candy. But the main scent would be caramel, musk and chocolate. This is how it smells, this one. Very nice, very delicious. One of my all-time favorite as well is this one, Hypnotic Poison by Dior. And here I have also two of them. I have one perfume and then I have one roller perfume, because again I really enjoy this one when I travel. You can just roll it, you know, and oh my goodness, it smells so good. This scent is very sexy to me, and I know there are a lot of men that really appreciate this scent. Not all of them. I know some gentlemen, they prefer some fresh clean scents, other prefer some deep sweet scents, and this is definitely a deep sexy sweet scent. Another very sweet perfume would be Femme Intense by Lacoste. It's exactly the same one as the one I showed before. So here is the Femme Lacoste Classic, and then this one is the Intense version. The Intense is very sweet, super sweet, but still kept the original scents, which I really appreciated, because this is what I really wanted to smell, you know. So I have the original scents as base, but then they mix it with some sweetness, sexiness notes, and I really enjoy this one. Very nice fragrance, Femme Intense by Lacoste. And last but not least will be this one, and this is La Nuit Trésor à la folie by Lancôme. Guys, what shall I say? This might be my new signature perfume. I could smell this all day long, every day. Very, very nice. It's the best amount of sweetness that a perfume could have. I smell here again honey, sugar, vanilla, a little bit of caramel powder. So sexy. Strong woman, super sexy, fresh. I kind of like this one. And you know, funny enough, when I was wearing this one the past few weeks, I had a few ladies complimenting me. Also some gentlemen, but more ladies. Ladies were like, you smell good. What is it? You know, because it's a new scent, clearly. I believe they launched this one last year. I believe they launched it in 2019, if I'm not mistaken. 2018, 2019. Very nice. Alright, you guys, these were my perfumes that I have in my collection left. If you don't see any that I may featured in my last video, a few years ago, I either gifted that to someone, or I finished it, or I got rid of. I'm very happy with my collection. I still have a few scents I would like to add. Let me know what your signature fragrances are. If you have multiple, just put it down below in the comment box. And thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoy, and see you soon on my next video. Bye!